we go, and welcome to the Ponch and Nikki show. How's it going, everybody? Welcome.
Oh my gosh, I feel like we haven't been on here in a minute.
It has been a minute, that is for sure. Summer schedule, and we're just trying to keep up with it all, folks. So we pop on. Super important for you to put the notifications on for us, especially Mondays and Tuesdays, because we do these bonus shows as we can try to get them in. Hi, Vivas.
Hello. I love this white linen button up that you got going on. It's giving major, like, mob boss, I don't know, Miami Vice Cuban vibe.
Man, that's way more street cred than I was looking for. Honestly, I was looking for young retiree, but hey, it's fine. Look, I do want to talk about this for a second because it's a big deal to me and nobody else really. This is the first time, you guys, since high school, I've been down to like 200 pounds. For real. That's like huge.
200 pounds.
Huge. This time last year, I was 66 pounds heavier, almost 70 pounds heavier. So so this shirt, this is the first time I can't even remember in my adult life. This is a large. So I'm like, yeah, this is a large, fam. So this is like the first time in a long time. So I'm cautiously going to buy clothes, cautiously. So I'm like, I got this Walmart for like $15. So
look at you. That's awesome. Congratulations. That has
Thank you.
to feel good. Let me ask you this, because I know you struggle with body dysmorphia.
Yes.
Are you seeing yourself differently now? Finally.
Trying. There's moments where I'm just like going, you're doing good. You're looking good. In fact, I was in the grocery store today and I saw this cool ass World Cup USA shirt. I'll probably wear it tomorrow. And it was a jersey. And I was just like, that's great. And I immediately went to XX. Immediately pulled it out in the middle of the grocery store.
Yep.
And there was a lady there. I don't know who the hell she was, guardian weight angel or something. And she goes, that's too big for you. She's like, you're about a large. And I was like, who are you? And I took it off the rack and then I put it on when I came home and it fit perfectly. So yes, I'm still working through that body dysmorphia thing, but I'm feeling pretty good though.
You look great. You look healthy. You look happy. You got a nice glow to your skin. I love it.
Yeah. It's
too. She's lost 106 pounds since August of last year. Okay. It's amazing. Oh my gosh. Look at you guys.
Feels good. Not even a vanity thing. It's really, like it says, just staying alive.
I like it. Well, that's awesome. The shirt.
How about you? How about you, Chacho? What have you been up to? I feel like I haven't seen you in person forever.
I know. It's been a long time. I mean, today I'm in my farmer clothes because I've been out working outside and tilling the soil, tending to my land. And my God. Well, because I don't know if you forgot, the Bachelorette is this weekend. Saturday. Yes, so I'm trying to get this backyard in order. And boy, we got a lot to do.
You guys, this is Bachelorette, like real life. This is Nikki's sister, not the TV show special edition. This is actually like a, Bachelorette party. So
correct. My sweet little sister is getting married in August, and I'm throwing her Bachelorette this Saturday.
Woo!
Could it be the same day that Taylor Swift says I do? It could be. I don't know. More on that later. But yes, we're going to turn my backyard into a day club, like Vegas style. And it's Love Island themed. So we've got a lot of moving parts going on over here. There's a lot of things going to be coming in and going out. She knows nothing. No surprise. Everything's going to be a surprise. So yeah, it's going to be fun.
So exciting. That's going to be good. I wish I could be there, but I'm out here hustling.
I get it.
Out here hustling. Speaking of Taylor Swift, do you think that she already got married?
So I've seen that rumor floating around. I mean, there's a lot of different rumors floating. I have seen that theory, which to me makes the most sense because it's Taylor and she's a mastermind.
Listen to this lady. Or not.
Taylor Swift got married this weekend. At the risk of being overly parasocial, I think she got married this weekend, okay? So for context, the Toy Story 5 that's coming out in theaters, she wrote a song for. And all throughout this past weekend, there were like little Easter eggs, little hints of Taylor Swift being a part of the Toy Story movie.
So what do you think? Just the movie promotion, or do you think she got it in, got married, and then now she's doing the formality? I can't believe it's at Madison Square Garden. That's crazy.
And I don't believe that. I don't believe that it's at Madison Square Garden. I just don't. I just don't feel like that's Taylor's taste. You know what I mean? She is so much more thoughtful and heart, like Madison Square Garden. I think that all of these stories are being planted. It's all to throw us off. Yeah. I'm not believing any of it.
I can get down with that theory that she's throwing us off. I still stand by. I say it, and people are like, "She'd never do that." I was like, "Watch, she's throwing all these things, and they're gonna get married in Travis's backyard."
It's going to be something. Yes, I think it's going to be smaller than anybody thinks. I think it's going to be more intimate than people think. I think that we're not going to know. She's going to try and keep this as close to the chest as she possibly can.
Now, Madison Square Garden reception, yeah, I could see that. I could see that turning it into a thing because she happens to have a bunch of, I don't know, super talented friends that could get up and perform in front of, I guess there's about 1,000 people that are rumored to be invited to the wedding. So
I still say there's something with that Rhode Island theory, though. You know what I mean? You remember that theory a long time ago? I say there's something to that. Because we do know that is a fact that woman had that date at that place and was paid to move her date and paid for everything. So who has that kind of money that would pay to, send you on your honeymoon, pay for the wedding, pay for the change, pay for all of it?
Taylor Swift.
Exactly. So that is this Saturday. That I don't know. We'll see.
We'll see.
Look how cute she is, though, in her little red.
No, she put that out for her little promo for the Toy Story song, which I love. I love how just understated, and it's about the movie. It's not about anything else,
I watched Toy Story 4. I think, was it 4 or 3?
Yeah.
No, it was 4. I watched it the other night on the couch. It was on ABC. It just came on TV, and I'm like, I'm going to watch this. I'm over there bawling, just crying. Like that whole franchise.
Great.
It's so good. It's so good.
They're great. The Toy Story franchise is so awesome. I don't care how old you are. So that's on my list. I was going to ramp up, and I was actually going to watch all 4. And I'm on a mission this summer to go out and see as many movies in the theater as I can. So I'm going to try to go out and see Toy Story 5. And I don't give a shit if I'm 50 some odd years old sitting there by myself. I love it.
Yeah. Well, you got to come out my way and hit up the Pharaoh, because they're about to roll out all of their summer promotions. And if you don't know, they do a lot of really cool things in the summertime. And I know money's tight for a lot of people right now, like all of us. Everything is so expensive. So the fact that the Pharaoh does some stuff for free is pretty cool. Actually, tomorrow night, Wednesday, they're rolling out their Retro Wednesday movie night. Starts at 7:00. Yeah. It's only $6. And tomorrow is Jaws. We love that.
So good.
But yeah, every Wednesday, they'll have a retro movie that you can go and see for a cheaper price. Starts at 7:00 every single time. But I love that. I mean, I would love to see like some of these movies back on the big screen that I watched at home. I think like Jaws. Heck yeah.
I think people are craving this, and especially these movies that you were way too young to go see in the theater. Like, these are the years. I mean, even some of these are before you were born, but some of these I haven't seen in the theater. I haven't seen Cable Guy with Jim Carrey in the theater. I definitely want to see that. And Raiders of the Lost Ark, one of my favorite movies. I don't think I've seen that in the theater since it came to the theater. So I mean, shit, that's a whole long time ago. So shout to Pharaoh, man. I think people are really wanting that nostalgia and that throwback of that old timey thing.
Exactly. And speaking of throwback and old timey thing, they've done this for many years. The Moonlight movies, On the side of the building that the Pharaoh is in, there is a big brick wall, and they set up a screen, and they do nope, wrong one, Nikki. There it is.
Yeah.
They do Friday night classics, and it starts at sundown. This is free every single Friday. They put on a classic. You bring your little lawn chair. Sometimes they've got, popcorn and vendors set up out there. And it's like you're going back in time when things were simple. I mean, come on. This weekend, this Friday, Casablanca. The best. And it's free. It's free. I mean, think of a date night. How fun is this? Pack up the chairs, get your little snacks and cooler, go out to the Pharaoh and see Casablanca.
No doubt.
I love that. But yeah, this is going to be every Friday night. You can see the list right there. And it's the Pharaoh Theater parking lot. Very cool. And one more for you, because 2 is not enough. We've got the Moonlight movies. This is on Thursday.
All right. What's this?
This is also free. Free kids movies, free family fun right there in the same parking lot, right there off of Maple. They're going to show it up on the brick wall where they put a big screen. It's the same thing. You can go, and I think they're kicking off Thursday with Over the Hedge.
Nice. You guys, if you have not been to Independence Square, I make some jokes about Independence, and, it's warranted most of the time, but Independence Square is amazing. If you are looking for that old school slice of Americana, it is right there. I mean, you're talking about going to that little, with your family on this night, go to the little ice cream shop that's over there. It's like a little soda shop. Yep. Forgive me, I don't know the name of it, but it's awesome. And go get a scoop or a soda, and then go watch a movie with your family.
Yes. And I love that it's free. Like, they're reading the room. People are struggling. And this is something you can pack up the family and go and enjoy. And it's more of an experience. So very cool. Some cool options there. Shout out to Independence Square. We've got some fun things brewing with with all those guys over there that we're going to promote here very, very soon.
Love that so much. World Cup folks are starting to come to our area, starting to come to Kansas City and North America. So get ready for that as well. They're starting to, some folks that are new here are starting to hit some TikToks. I don't think people realize that Kansas City, yes, you kind of think of Kansas City, Midwest. It's like, oh, it snows there. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, it snows there. There's tornadoes there. People don't think that it's like Sri Lanka equator hot. So there's some blokes that are trying to go through it right now.
Update on the humidity here in Kansas City for the World Cup. When the players are complaining, I promise you, there is something to, I don't know if it's complain about. I've been outside now for maybe 5 minutes. Just a little brisk walk. This is the outfit. I thought I'd wear this. Breathable. Sweating. It doesn't go anywhere. It just lingers. Oh!
Yeah, welcome to Kansas City. It just lingers.
Yeah,
You're right.
Lingers. That's so true. You step outside and the humidity smacks you right in the face. And it's like, ah!
Kakack!
Yeah. Welcome.
Super kakack. So,
can I talk about the preparation for this?
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, we have been preparing a long time, many, many years. I'm so baffled at why I-70 is not done. I just, wasn't that the point? Wasn't that the whole goal, to have all that done before? Maybe weather delays. I'm trying to give them the benefit of the doubt, but damn it, it's not done. It's not.
I think it's funnier, and I think you're starting to see it too, that if you're around long enough, then you can start to see things that in our city, they make no sense.
No.
It's like things that we've accepted to be normal. Just really don't, you think about it from a fresh take, and it's like, none of this makes sense. Why do we work on the same highway every year? Same stretch of road every single year. It's almost like, oh, I don't know, somebody's making money off that thing, where it makes more sense for it to be broken all the time, or it makes more sense to not fix it all the way. But I don't know. I've lived here 26 and a half years, almost 3 decades. I-70 is always under construction. Always. It always is.
I was driving to KCTV5 this morning to go do my KC Live. And I'm sitting here and I'm like, God, looking like, yep, that's not okay. Yep, they're here. People are coming in, so
Yeah.
this is how it's going to be. And guess what? I get, we start to get a backup. It's rush hour time, so I'm like, okay, it's rush hour. Makes sense. No, they're sweeping the damn roads. The road sweepers are out. Why the hell would you be out sweeping the roads during rush hour?
That's what I'm saying. It makes no sense. There's some things that I'm not. Well, look, we're not bitching and complaining for the guys that have to go out and do that because they're told to. That's their job. We're talking about the city planners. And I've seen this too many times too, to where it's just like in the middle of rush hour, we're going to take a lane down to 1.
Yeah.
Why? And there's such glee in
rush hour.
There's like glee in the foreman's eyes of like he's giving the nod to everybody else, like you're fucked, you're all fucked. This is what I gotta do. No, you don't. Work at night. And it's probably safer.
Yes. Sweep.
Do it at night.
At night. Sweep
do it at night.
Early. Like I don't understand. I'm like, why are we sweeping and completely taking away that lane during rush hour? Hi, Anthony. Yes, I was out of town for a couple of days last week. I had a family matter, an emergency. Lebanon. So we were off for a couple of days, but now we're back. We're here.
I love how Missouri calls things. It's spelled exactly the same, but they're called different things. Like Nevada, Missouri is Nevada.
Yeah.
Lebanon, Missouri
is Lebanon.
Lebanon. It's
Lebanon.
Yeah, to go over there to Lebanon, man. I'm going to tell you what.
Yeah. Oh, I got stories too to share about that. My God, the ticks this season. I'm pretty sure I got one of those Bill Gates ticks on me.
What the fuck does that mean?
Dude, you didn't see the ticks that Bill Gates released in the world?
I have no idea what you're talking about. Zero. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Okay. We're going to talk more about this tomorrow because then I'll have the evidence and the stuff to back my theory and my thoughts here.
Okay.
But allegedly, Bill Gates genetically modified some ticks, released them into the world, and they are savages.
Why?
And when they bite you, because Bill Gates wants to do lab-grown meat. When these ticks bite you, you will no longer be able to eat meat. So it's a whole thing. Look it up. It's a whole thing. We'll talk about it tomorrow. I'll bring my references. He's lab growing meat or growing lab grown, whatever. And he wants that to be in stores and he wants that to be the new thing that people are eating. And no, we do not want lab grown meat. Okay.
No.
Ticks are carrying a thing that will make you not be able to eat meat anymore.
Like cow meat, but you'll want like a artificial synthetic protein.
In order to get your meat, your protein, whatever, and you can't eat real meat, you have to have his meat.
Well, for all of our older viewers out there, Soylent Green is the people. It's the people. What? Old folks will know what that means. Chuck Heston movie. Soylent Green was a movie that came out, I believe, in the early 1970s, and it was about how the world was starving, basically. People could voluntarily commit suicide. They went to these centers, and they made it very nice. And then what they found out was that everyone was getting these protein packs, these pellets, these things, and it was called Soylent Green. And they're feeding the people. It was dead people. They were feeding, spoiler alert, they were feeding dead people to live people. You're not, yeah, it's crazy.
I'm not gonna watch that. No, but
here's one that you should watch. And this goes along with what we're talking about right now. Here's what we're talking about right now. Have you watched Groundswell?
No.
This is, look,
I know list that I've got going here.
This supersedes everything.
Greenswell?
This supersedes everything. Groundswell is what it's called. It's put on by Demi Moore and Woody Harrelson. Now, before you start adding me going, we don't need another environmental documentary. I agree. We don't need another environmental documentary that doesn't have a fucking answer to what we're asking. What are we going to do about our food supply? What are we going to do to feed the world? And how are we going to turn this shit around?
Right.
Naya watched this and she was like, you have to watch this. And she's not a documentary person. Nikki, when I tell you I watched it, there is so much hope in this documentary. tears streaming down my face because someone or some people, there's an initiative now to get our soil back and make it not toxic. And they're doing this in the deserts of Africa. They're doing this in the bush of Australia. They're taking barren land that we have fucked up and refarmed it to where you can not only grow things, but it's absorbing water, and it's taking places that have severe drought and making them an arid climate. I was crying so hard because you see these environmental documentaries and it just makes you sad at the end. This did not. Here's the little part.
Across the world, grassroots efforts fighting to regenerate land are gaining momentum.
What was here before was dust, and what you see now is a verdant oasis. It's a miracle.
In different countries, all of this restoration is happening.
Can the regenerative model feed the world? Of course it can.
The answer to
Guys, seriously, if you're going to watch one documentary again,
That's
at
it.
all, that's the one. It's
I
very
love that.
inspiring.
We got to get back to that. We've got to take care of our planet, all of our things, and we have everything we need. Stop with the AI data centers. Stop with your chat GPT stuff. Stop. All of it. We got to stop.
Yep. So
Anyway.
watch that. You'll really like it. You know how we have that discussion from every now and again, and then you co-signed it too, because we'll hear people that are lactose intolerant or they have gluten allergies, but are able to go over to, like, let's just say Italy and eat pasta, drink wine, and perfectly fine. It's because the soil isn't contaminated like we have done here.
Yep.
It goes into all of that, and we're not the only people that have ruined the soil. There's a bunch of others, but I think I made a joke that we only have like 60 harvests left with the current condition. 60 harvests until there's no more. We're done.
I think it's a wrap.
If we're not, no, I thought so too
God.
until I watched this, and then I was like, okay, there's people doing some shit and it looks positive. It's all over the country, all over the world, and it's happening. So please watch Groundswell. It's amazing.
Okay. We'll check that out.
You really dig that.
I really will. Hey, Kelly, we missed your face too.
Yeah,
Or, your emoji face, YouTube icon, whatever it is.
All right. Well,
what else? I got something in the mail.
Oh, what'd you get?
I got something from our friends. I thought I would open it up live on the show. Got something from our friends at Skims.
Nice. All right. Let me start texting some of my friends that have been waiting for this. You guys, Nikki is about to put her Skims on live on this podcast. So, all right.
Now look, we've been talking about Skims for a while now, that they are one of our partners and we love them.
Yes.
The everyday cotton line. That's what I've been wearing. It's breathable. I've talked about the bralette, how I love that bralette. Oh my gosh. It's like you're wearing nothing. It's fantastic. It holds the girls up, but it's like a second set of skin. Anyway, the everyday cotton has the bralette, and I had to have one. Now, I have one in black, so I was like, I'm going to get one in white. And I thought I'd open it up right here.
Do it.
Remember, you can go to skims.com/fam, and you can get your own cotton piece. If it's a bralette, if it's, whatever it is that you want, it's a triangle, doesn't matter. Look.
Ooh, yeah.
Right here.
That's what we're talking about. Come on, fam.
Yeah. Guys,
very nice.
Look at this stretch. Look at this.
Melissa, it's sexy time.
Woo. I'm not kidding. You guys, this it's one of my favorite things. I hate when I put on a bra and that freaking band is so tight that it cuts into you. I don't want to feel that. I don't want to feel the tightness. And with Skims, especially this everyday cotton, you don't feel that. These are worth it. These are worth the hype. I'm telling you. At the very beginning, when Skims first rolled out, I was like, okay, but I've been wearing these a lot now, and yeah, it's worth every penny. So shop Everyday Cotton and all of my favorite bras and underwear at skims.com/fam. After you place the order, be sure to let them know that we sent you. Just select podcast in the survey, hit the Ponch and Nikki part, make sure it's the little drop down. You'll see our show on that menu that follows. That's how we get credit. Skims.com/fam. Get your own. I would try this on right now, but that's not happening.
We went from broadcasting on multiple platforms to exclusively on YouTube. I guess this is a great time to say that we're moving from YouTube to OnlyFans exclusively. That's where Nikki's not going to take it all off, but I will. I will wear all of Nikki's Skims products that she gets, and I will gladly model those for everyone. So should be frightening and nice. Anyway, hey, like Nikki said, go to skims.com. If you missed any of that, in the description in this video, all the links that you need to go see our friends at Skims. I know you're a basketball fan when you were a kid, and we're about to wrap up here. Did you watch any of the NBA playoffs, just for the simple fact that there's like celebrities and all that?
I turned it on.
Yeah.
And I quickly realized I don't know any of these players. None of them. I'm sitting there and I'm like, I used to be so in the know. And I'm sitting there and I'm like, who's that? What? Like, I'm so out of the loop. I used to love basketball and watching it. And
Same deal. I was a huge Bulls fan when I was a little kid, because that was during the Dream Team. So it was like Pippen, Jordan, Rodman. I mean, it was the time for it. But now I'm a lot like you. I just kind of turn it on for a little bit to see what celebrities are sitting in. Okay, Spike Lee's there. All right, cool. But I mean, there's a ton that are coming out. Mariska Hargitay, and I forget the dude's name, but they ended up playing the theme to Law and Order there. At the Garden. Amazing. Which I thought was pretty cool. Yeah. Are they together in real life, or are they just at the game?
No, yeah, they're not together in real life. She's got her husband is the dude from Younger. Did you watch that?
Yeah, good show.
Yeah. So that's her husband. But I think everybody wants them to be together. It's your typical story where partners are together all the time. Yeah.
Chris Mellon. Thank you, CD.
Maloney. Do you remember when?
Oh, it's Maloney. I thought it was this is how bad my eyes are. I thought it said Mellon ! That's an eye. Okay, time to get a eyeglass.
You see, yeah. But that man is in phenomenal shape. Have you ever looked at his thirst traps?
No, I have not.
Check him out. It's worth it.
I look forward to be thirst trapping some folks by the end of this year. I'm going to try my very first thirst trap video around Christmas time. I'm thinking about coming out with my own holiday calendar. We'll take all the money, give it to charity, and it'll be me in various outfits, posing.
All right.
But did I mention it's for charity?
Yes. I think that's a great idea.
I should stick to my day job. That's for sure.
You know what? Have you ever thought about entering one of those bodybuilding competitions?
No, but I'm hosting one coming up here in September.
Why don't you do a challenge?
Because our old producer Kyle and some other friends of ours who do bodybuilding, I do not have the discipline to do it.
Yeah.
And also you become it's more than working out. It's more than, I see like producer Kyle back in the day, he would have a backpack and then there would be a blender in the backpack. I'm like, what are you doing? And he's like putting chicken breast in there and he's drinking chicken breast. It's gross.
I can't.
And then you have this brain fog shit that goes on like right before you compete. I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm good. I'm just going to do like a sexy seniors calendar. That's what I'm going to do.
Ooh. All right.
Kansas City seniors, freshman class. That's what it's going to be called. I don't know.
That's great.
Like I said, I'll stick to my day job. And while I do that, I can't do it by myself. That's for sure. That's why I need our friends at Square. Square.com. You guys, right now, you can go to square.com/fam. You get $200 off Square hardware. Look, more and more people are figuring it out. Working for someone else, you're going to stay exactly where you are, become bitter, and then your life's over. God, that really turned dark, didn't it? But it's true.
It did.
It really is. Look, if you're thinking about starting your own business, maybe it's just a side thing for right now. And maybe, hey, let's see if your plan B turns into your plan A. You need the proper tools to do it. So make sure you go to square.com. That is square.com/go/fam. That's the exact website. And that is in the description of this video too. Square.com/go/fam. All right. So look, if you're looking for payroll, you're looking for trying to get your business as professional as possible. And maybe it's only you. Maybe you have the great idea, but you don't have the infrastructure. This is the time. And you can save right now $200 off Square hardware. So go to square.com/go/fam. That is square.com/go/fam. And make sure that you tell your friends that Ponch and Nikki sent you to square.com/go/fam. So there you go. As I was talking about that, I told you I was thinking about getting out and doing some yard work. Executive decision. That is not happening. It's too hot.
It's too hot. That heat index is lethal today. Don't do it. I don't advise it.
It is crazy. So we're back with our normal show tomorrow morning live at 7 a.m. Central Time. So if you want to tune in and see what's doing, we'll have some updates on World Cup shit. We get a lot of folks that used to live in the Kansas City area and now live all over the world that chime in. So if you want to get a little taste of what's going on here with World Cup, we'll have that and a whole lot more. That's for sure.
I like it.
And
we're talking about ticks.
Talking about what?
Ticks.
Oh, I thought you said something else. I'm like, look, I'm open-minded. I mean, if you want to talk about that, that's fine.
You're ridiculous.
We're talking about
ridiculous.
We're talking about ticks tomorrow and Bill Gates' conspiracy it's going to make us all not want meat. I'm not going to be able to sleep tonight. I'll add that to the list. There we go.
I know.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Really good. All right, I'm going to go back out to my land.
All right, get it. Until tomorrow, you guys have a great night. You got this.
Say goodbye, Ponch.
Oh, goodbye, Ponch. Bye.